Good morning, everyone. My name is Asif Rashid, and I'm a superintendent with the Calgary Police Service. Thank you all for being here on this glorious Friday morning. Thanks again for joining us to recognize the significant contributions made by a very important family member of the Calgary Police Service. I would like to extend an especially warm welcome to our special guests from the Pacific Assistance Dog Society, PADS, who knew and loved Hawk long before he joined our ranks. Welcome also to the representatives of the Calgary Humane Society, who we are grateful to have here today to help honor the work Hawk did throughout his career. Before celebrating Hawk's career, it's important that we take a moment to recognize that today's celebration is being held in traditional Blackfoot territory and give proper honor to the original Treaty 7 nations of this land. This includes the Blackfoot Confederacy of the Siksika, Kainai, and the Piikani nations, as well as the Tsuut'ina Nation and the Îyârhe Nakoda people of the Bearspaw, Chiniki, and Wesley nations. We also want to acknowledge the Métis Nation of Alberta, who share a deep connection with this land. Today is a day of celebration for our service. We don't usually have ceremonies and medal presentations when working animals in our family finish their career, but Hawk is a special case. Hawk's career was one of many firsts. He was the first victim assistance dog and the first dog in Canada to be legally allowed to act as a support person in court. A tremendous milestone. Hawk was also the first employee who could fall asleep and snore loudly in meetings without getting in trouble, although that's not the case today. So a little bit about Hawk. He joined our Victims Assistance Support Team almost 8 years ago, if you can believe it, after being raised and trained in BC by our friends at PADS. They had rightly recognized right away that his calm, gentle nature made him perfect for a role like the one that he's had with us. Our Victims Assistance Support Team had come across 2 victim support dogs in their travels before meeting Hawk. One was in BC and another in central Alberta. They immediately saw the value that a dog could bring to the program in Calgary and were excited when the opportunity came to bring Hawk to the Calgary Police Service. From the day that he first walked through our doors, Hawk excelled at his job, so much so that we actually expanded the role of the program in November 2014. Our victim support volunteers had been in courtrooms for many years to be with people as they testify against those who have harmed them. While the folks are unbelievably good at what they do, there was a recognition at the time that children might benefit from a different and fuzzier kind of support. Sun's getting a little bit too much for poor Hawk there. You know, working with the Crown Prosecution Service, we've also made an application to the Court of Queen's Bench to have Hawk recognized as an allowable support person at trials. The application actually succeeded, and it opened the door to him sitting literally at the side of hundreds of young people as they recounted their most painful experiences in a court setting. Hawk was also the first dog to be recognized as a valid support person under Canadian law. No small feat. And the precedent that case set opened courtroom doors to numerous other support dogs across the country. Now, our support dogs in Calgary alone go to 50 trials per year because of this trail that Hawk has blazed for us. Over the years, Hawk also became a valuable resource to many of our community partners who work with both children and adults. In his history, Hawk has supported the Calgary Sexual Assault Response Teams, Alberta Children's Hospital, our Child Advocacy Centre, Calgary Communities Against Sexual Abuse, and both of our school boards, to name a few. Hawk has also been an integral part of our family here at CPS, as is evident today. He supported victims as they told their story to the media here at police headquarters. Hawk has supported many of our youth programs here in the community and youth services sections. Hawk has also attended difficult debriefings with our own members after traumatic experiences that they too have endeavored. Hawk has also stood ready to play fetch with any employee who needed help relieving the stress that we as in the police family face every day. So that being said, Hawk's retirement is going to leave big shoes to fill. Or paws to fill, I guess. So big so that we have had to get 2 new dogs to continue the important work that Hawk began. But today is truly not just about Hawk, because he was really not the driving force behind any of those accomplishments. He simply showed up to work each day, ready to love people who were hurting. His accomplishments are really more a testament to the vision of the people around him. Many of you are here today who have worked so hard to get Hawk where it was that he needed to be. From his trainers in BC, to his first handlers, Sergeant Brett Hutt and Kathleen Funner, to the Crown prosecutors who got him into court, the partners who saw his potential, and his last handlers, Constable Daryl Jones and Carol Pallister. All of you should be very proud of what you've accomplished through Hawk and his work. There are many others who I know have contributed along the way, too many, in fact, to name, and you should all be very proud as well. Today, we're celebrating the career of Hawk because it has completely changed how we offer support to victims of crime, and he has left a lasting legacy in our service, which we hope many victim assistance service dogs will follow. To everyone who helped make Hawk's career a success, thank you. The Calgary Police Service is grateful, and so is our community. Hawk, buddy, now that you're cooling off there a little bit, it's been a pleasure serving with you. I know all of us will miss seeing you in the halls, but you've certainly earned some downtime. Thank you for your work, and from all of us here at CPS, have a happy retirement. I'm now going to introduce Brad Nichols from the Calgary Humane Society to say a few words. Come on up, Brad.
Thank you, Superintendent. My name is Brad Nichols, and I am the Director of Operations and Enforcement at Calgary Humane Society. And I'm incredibly honored to be here to honor Hawk today. In 2013, the Calgary Humane Society and Calgary Police Service began collaborating on a multi-agency recognition program for exceptional animals that may have played a part in saving the lives of their human counterparts. Since that time, only 2 animals have received that exclusive distinction of being recognized as an animal hero. Mac, a black lab, alerted his family to an active suicide attempt in time to seek life-saving intervention, and Samara, a Rottweiler pit bull cross dog, alerted her sleeping family to a domestic violence situation that allowed them to escape pending harm. We are here today, though, to celebrate another local hero on the eve of his retirement. Hawk has literally spent his life serving the community alongside his human brothers and sisters, bringing much-needed comfort to vulnerable victims of crime, whether that be in an interview room or the intimidating environment of a courtroom. While it may be difficult to quantify the volume of criminal justice that Hawk has been able to facilitate, it is clear that he has eased the stress and anxiety of countless victims in their journey through the justice system. Calgary Humane Society is proud to work so closely with Calgary Police Service operationally on an innovative and internationally recognized animal cruelty response, as well as public relations events such as today's gathering. With that said, I am honored to be here to present Hawk with the 3rd Animal Hero Award.